Hey, what's going on, Guardians? TBL here, back with some more Destiny on the PlayStation 4, and today we're going to be talking to you a little bit about something that's been on my mind over the past couple of days. Not really something that's been bothering me, but something that I've been questioning quite a bit that has to do with, well, the PlayStation 4 and Sony as a whole. For those of you who play on a Sony platform, you know, whether it's the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, or the PlayStation Vita, you probably got a little bit of an email over the past week stating that the price of PlayStation Plus is going to be increasing from $49.99 a year to $59.99 a year. A $10 increase to $60 a year for a yearly membership. And that, Guardians, is going to be the center focus of our video today, because I've got a couple of questions about that, and as you could probably expect, I'm none too happy about this change. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So about 5 days ago, I got an email from PlayStation basically stating this. Dear valued PlayStation Plus member, oh, you know it's going to be a good message when they start off with that. Starting on September 22nd, 2016, prices for the PlayStation Plus memberships will change to $59.99 for 12-month memberships and $24.99 for 3-month memberships. The monthly plan will remain $9.99. If you are a current member, the new prices will take effect if your membership renews on or after this date. So basically, we're getting a rate hike on September 22nd, 2016. Those of us who are PlayStation Plus members who have been paying $50 a year will now be paying $60 a year for the yearly memberships, or if you've been doing the 3-month membership, it's going to be jumping up to $24.99. And that's the big takeaway from this message, and it really left me saying, okay, why? Why are we bumping up this premium subscription service by $10? What's the extra benefit there for me? I mean, are we going to be getting more server upkeep, more discounts on monthly games? Are we going to be getting more free games a month? None of that is really addressed in this. We just get the notice that the price is going to be increasing on September 22nd. And that if you have your subscription set to auto-renew, it's just going to start charging you the new price. So heads up on that for everyone out there. But as you guys can probably guess, I've got a little bit of a problem with this because I don't understand what the price change is for. I mean, if you're going to be incorporating a system-wide rate hike on premium subscriptions, you need to kind of give a reason for why that is. And I guess they sort of address that a little bit with this next part that states, PlayStation Plus strives to enrich your PlayStation experience through a world-class service built for our fans. This marks the first time that PlayStation Plus membership prices will increase in the US and Canada since the launch of the service in 2010. The new pricing reflects the current market conditions while enabling us to continue providing exceptional value to our members. As a member, you will continue to enjoy the benefits and features that enable shared experiences such as online multiplayer, free games, and exclusive discounts. You know, the stuff that used to all completely be free. You will also continue to get exclusive benefits such as online game save storage and discounts across the PlayStation digital services. So basically what this is saying is we're getting a $10 rate increase, but we're not getting any additional benefits, which is really kind of mind-blowing for me. Now, they make the note that they're adjusting the prices to meet market value and current demand, but that doesn't seem too right either. I mean, it's no secret that Sony is the big winner of this console generation. We've got more people on PlayStation consoles than have ever been on there before, and you've got to assume most of those people probably have a PlayStation Plus membership. I mean, after all, this is like the first console generation where two of the major platforms required you to have a premium subscription to their service in order to play online. You absolutely have to have that for most of the multiplayer games on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One to function correctly. So anyways, again, I question what exactly this extra $10 a month is going towards. Now, I don't want to say that PlayStation Plus isn't worth it. It's definitely a lot of money, and kind of a funny concept to me to be paying an extra $50 a year just so I can play the games I already bought online. But I would be lying if I didn't say PlayStation Plus is a good deal. The online save backup is certainly handy for your save files when the unthinkable happens. I've certainly had some hard drive hiccups take place on my PS3 before and had my save games preserved because of PlayStation Plus, and the free games you get every single month are absolutely worth it. Well, at least for the most part. It's nice to get a selection of free games every single month. Although when PlayStation Plus first started, Sony did say that they would be rolling out AAA titles for free every single month, and I have to say we haven't really seen that translate too well. Most of the time, the games that come out are indie games. Like I do believe this month we've got Tricky Towers and Rebel Galaxy, both indie games. Yakuza 5 is available, which is certainly a AAA title, but it's only available on PS3. Along with Retrograde. Then we've got Patapon on the Vita and Ultratron on the Vita and the PS3 and the PS4. But most of the time, it's just indie titles. Sometimes not great indie titles. Like a month or so ago, we had Gone Home, which is a game that lasts all of 15 seconds if you know what to do. So while getting free games every single month is definitely something that's worth paying $50 a year for, we don't really get the AAA titles that Sony promised. And again, with this change in the price for PlayStation Plus, we're not seeing any real benefit there. We're not going to be getting any additional games per month. We're not going to be getting any additional services. So it really keeps bringing me back to the question of what exactly are we going to be paying for with this extra $10 a year? And now, certainly an extra $10 a year is a nominal price. It's not really that big a deal. And I don't want to sound too much like I'm complaining because, again, I do believe that PlayStation Plus has been absolutely worth the purchase. It's worth the $50 a year. But again, anytime that you raise a price on any sort of service, you need to justify the raising of that price. Or at least you should. I guess if you're running a monopoly on a market, you certainly don't have to justify your price lines, but Sony's not running a monopoly. Microsoft is catching up to them in sales. Nintendo is set to be hopefully on a rebound with this coming month. And in terms of game sales and deals, Sony is nowhere near, even with PlayStation Plus, they are nowhere near the efficacy of Steam sales. So I guess what I'm saying is, as a consumer, I'm unhappy with the price increase, of course, and I want to know exactly what my money's going towards. And who knows, maybe that'll be a question that gets answered on September 7th when Sony holds its PlayStation conference, where they're likely going to be announcing the PlayStation 4 Neo. On this week's episode of the EotW podcast, we actually talked a bit about this news story and said maybe the reason they're upping the price of PlayStation Plus is to subsidize maybe part of the PlayStation 4 Neo. Maybe they're going to be releasing that at a lower than market value price and selling it at a loss and trying to make it up with PlayStation Plus sales and membership costs and whatnot, but who knows, it could just be Sony being greedy and wanting more money. I don't understand the mindset, I'm just here to report the news. But that is what's going on. For those of you out there who are PlayStation Plus members, be aware that September 22nd, the price is going to change. If you're set to renew by then, be aware that you're going to be paying $10 more if you're doing the 3-month or full year membership. The monthly price, however, of $9.99 is staying the same. And for those of you more sly consumers out there, you can certainly head over to Amazon or discount sites like Groupon and try to stock up on some 12-month memberships. I do believe they had a sale a couple of days ago where they were selling a 12-month membership to PlayStation Plus for $39.99. You might be able to stock up on a couple years worth of those so that you don't have to pay this $60 price tag for a little while longer. Geez, $60, that's the price of a full game. Same price as a year of Xbox Live though, so who knows, maybe that's what Sony was going for. But there was a reason why I didn't buy a year's worth of Xbox Live, and I am definitely not happy with it. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. Are you a PlayStation player who's upset by the rate hike? Are you an ex-pro who's just saying welcome to the party? Be sure to let me know. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty. And who knows, maybe all this extra money will go towards making Sony PlayStation servers as good as the Xbox ones. I guess we'll see.